happens.
Not even for Rocket.
They're in my underpants. You know all the time. Have you happened to have seen a man passing by in a sort of oversized outfit made of metal? He took my son. I'm sure your son is out.
He's dead.
No,
We saw
you
him.
don't know that. No, he's dead. Cocksucker owed me money. Sorry for money. It went that way. Thank you.
What exactly is it you plan on doing once we find your daddy? We gonna do it like usual, put a bullet in his ass, leave it to me, put one in his head.
No.
It's better to talk about it before really being confronted to that moment.
You think he deserves that? Well, I hate to break it to you, darling. The way he was raised wasn't real.
I know that. You look at your alternative. Guess I'm just
It's
trying
not
to lead by
better.
example.
Yours is too violent, hers it's too naive. Make compromises. Your name is on it, no? It's a vault! He entered into a vault! No! Funny.
Like they were talking about a new business strategy. I told you, I'm not a spy. I'm not a red. I'm a fucking Hollywood actor who likes horses and cars.
And you also happen to be famous. You get to sit in rooms that I can't. Meet people that I could never.
Meet people like who?
Are you familiar with Robert House?
Yeah, I'm familiar with Robert House.
He's also building a privately owned missile system in Las Vegas.
Ah, in fact, you did way more than I thought.
When the bombs drop, it'll be Robert House that presses the button.
Are you asking me to spy on the wealthiest man in America?
Not spy on him.
You want me
Your
to?
wife is going to Vegas next week to sell cold fusion to Robert House. Then he'll have everything he needs to press that button unless you stop him. Where are you going?
Home. Well, I still have one.
When the world goes down in flame, at least you'll know your hands are clean.
I think that he's gonna try, but fail, you know, at the end. And maybe that's why he's so mad at Lucy. Because right there, for example, for this plan, she knew what she had to do, but she didn't do it. Killing these guys, you know, no, I'm not a killer. Like, him is gonna be like that, no, I'm not a killer, and in fact, if he would have done it, none of that would have happened. Ready to lie? Both of you? Revenge of Brutus?
Welcome home.
Did I think my dad is down there?
Feel like coming in. Feel like going out too. But what I'm curious about is why you even came at all.
Why here in particular?
Ain't you a little curious too?
I told you during the intro, I feel that this season is gonna be about exploring more the map, you know, different areas, places, everything.
Right, I only have two rational choices.
It's gonna make the third crazy choice.
Plenty of irrational ones. 200 years of planning in order for everything to go just right. That seems like a lot of work if you ask me.
Did I? Oh, no, wait, you have to trick me. What are you doing?
Thawing everyone.
No, you can't just fall the ball.
Why not?
No, this is supposed to come out once every 30 years. This isn't your coach's plan, it's just chaos.
Agreed. Plans are hard. Chaos though. Chaos is easy.
I would have done that really after 5 minutes into that room.
Why would Vault-Tec allow communists in one of their vaults?
They didn't.
I wouldn't be so sure they did.
They put that in place. Can it work, communism? You know, maybe. That experience.
These are Americans. The Vault turned them into communists.
I'm sorry, saying it like that, it's really like... they gave them the plague! It's really saying it's the same. Oh, she said it! But why did he come here? Your dad.
My dad removed the drive.
Why? I don't understand. Why this drive was important for him?
I fix everything. Go home. Suck it on. Go home. Go.
All of that to deliver you that message.
You ever seen a guy that used one of these before?
No.
You gonna take his advice?
No.
You won't stop hurting people.
Yeah, no shit.
Well, then we better get going.
You're expecting to do something or to meet someone like the Vault-Tec place office. You have that drive.
You have 462,311 unread messages.
Yeah.
Well, let's get to it.
The quality of that coffee? All of these costumes, all of these offices. A safe place for Vault-Tec guys. Okay, after the end of the world, let's regroup here to work together, like, you know?
This is Hank McClain, reporting for duty, sir. Nobody in Vault-Tec knows I'm here, and nobody in Vault-Tec knows much of anything anymore. Wanted to let you know I'm still alive. I hope you are too. And I don't doubt that you are.
It's not someone from Vault-Tec you're trying to reach here.
Busy in Vegas. these
Seeing
days.
Vault-Tec
Back
doesn't
people
know I'm
stop
here.
friends, trying to pick up where you all left off. Looks like a couple of the Vault experiments ran into some speed bumps. 24 made progress on the brain-computer interface. This one, miniaturization. What it all needs is integrating. But I'm confident that if I just roll up my sleeves, I can bring it all home for you. Then we can finally talk about my promotion. I'm going to go get to work you started. When this is all over, you will be begging me to help you.
Ah no!
Together.
No! No, 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 no. I don't want spoilers about the season. I don't want to know what is gonna happen during this season. I'm gonna discover it during the season. No spoilers, come on. No. That was a good episode, but that was really slow. It's not what we expect, you know, for the return of a show which surprised us so much with the first season, which was so great and all. For the return of it, for a second season, for the first episode, you expect more than that. In fact, for the facts, what happened during this episode, it's really light. We had a lot of memories and it was cool, it was really cool, and this episode was well done visually, well played by the casting. It was well written as well. I have nothing to say about the lines, about the scenes, that was cool. But for really what happened, the facts, it's in fact really light. And for the rhythm, it's in fact slower than the episodes during the season 1. And I can tell you that because I binge watched the season 1 not so long ago. You guys, I think that you waited an entire year to have the season 2. Me, it's just a question of 2 or 3 months, something like that. So I can really feel the difference of rhythm between the season 1 and this first episode. So I don't know what to think about it, truly. Again, it was nice what was done, the scenes, what was written on screen, it looks great. But I'm surprised by the rhythm and I'm surprised by not having so many things, in fact, during this episode. We didn't have Maximus at all. We stayed with the Ghoul and Lucy, why not? But for example, the scene that we have at the beginning with him, you know, surrounded by these guys, waiting for her to intervene so he can kill them all. In fact, she doesn't want to do it, so at first she's trying to negotiate, then she's trying to stop them, but without killing them. Like, that's it. That scene, it's to remind us that she's not like that, she doesn't want to kill people, she's always gonna try to find another way, she's all about justice and not just killing, when him, it's the contrary. So that was a scene to talk about it, and in fact, at multiple occasions after that, we have discussions between them to talk about it again. Like him confronting her with that idea, talking about her dad. Okay, so what are we gonna do when we're gonna be in front of your dad? Me, I'm gonna want to kill him. You're gonna want to bring him to justice. What are we gonna do with that? Like, we have one scene and at least 2 discussions about that, which are in fact a repetition, you know, it's to talk about the same subject. They are, you know, going into that place, that vault, that communist vault. They understand that in fact right there they tried to live the communist way because in each vault they were making experiences, but again that they reminded us about it a little earlier into the conversation, so we just have here another example. I think that it can be funny because, you know, all of that was to not get invaded by the communists, and rather, in fact, inside of this vault, they tried to live like communists. How they are discovering it, you know, and talking about it, it's really like for them, it's a sickness, it's a plague. How did they dare do that, you know? They transformed them into communists. That's so American, you know, to react like that and all. Bon. That was fun. We have the first scene of the episode, and then again at multiple occasions the presentation, you know, of that thing that you can put on the neck of someone, so that person is gonna obey to you, is gonna be forced to do something, but they don't know truly how to control it. At the end, that person's head explodes. We're beginning with it, we're finishing this episode also with it, with Lucy's dad into that company, you know, which was clearly made as a safe place for the end of the world. Okay, all of the employees, you have to gather here at the end of the world to continue to work, in fact, for us. for Vortec and is discovering the evolutions, you know, that thing adds. We're beginning with it, we're finishing with it. We talked about it also during the episode when Lucy and the Ghoul discovered about it. The Ghoul apparently already knew about it. Again, see, it's another subject and we're talking about it at multiple occasions. Like the thing about Lucy who doesn't want to kill people when the Ghoul wants to kill everyone. It's a subject that we're talking about at multiple occasions. The memories were great, and not a repetition, in fact, for them. With the guy discovering the truth about what his wife is doing, saying it to the right person, at the end he's coming back home and he's gonna hide the fact that he knows about it. Apparently he's gonna try to intervene to kill Robert House, you know, himself. For me, that it's nice, you know, that information, and if we follow, you know, that story, it can be great, and maybe it can explain why now the Ghoul is like that, with the fact that at first maybe he was like Lucy, he didn't want to kill anyone, and in front of the man who was about to kill the entire world, he couldn't do it, kill that person, and because of that, the end of the world happened, he feels guilty about it, and in fact, the fact that he's like that now and he's mocking Lucy that much, it's coming from that place, you know. From the fact that he feels guilty that he had the opportunity to kill the guy and he didn't do it. So that, for example, that was important, that was something new, that was something interesting. But the rest, really, yes, I saw a lot of repetitions, in fact. And the other thing that we have is the vaults inside of Lucy's vaults, you know, the situation, the fact that they are still dealing with that water issue, something that they already had issues with during the previous season. You have a lot of bored people and useless people, something that we already knew. Norm, the fact that he was about to die, at least he needed to find a solution, and at the end he's opening, you know, I don't know how to say it in English, he's liberating everyone when normally they were supposed to stay in cryo for a long time. That, again, me, I would have done it 10 minutes after entering into that place, just to force the guy to open the door, like, really, okay, you don't want to save me, but you're gonna want to save them all if they are out, so I'm gonna, you know, open the things and all of them are gonna be out. And no matter what, to provoke a chaos with your organization, what you want to do, so to reveal the truth to everyone. I would have done it right away. Norm, you're way better than me in the fact that you try to find other solutions first. But see, for the things that happened during this episode, the facts, nothing about Maximus, Lucy and the Ghoul, they talked about things that we already knew, they discovered that vault, and what else? Nothing. Lucy's dad managed to get, you know, to this company, so he's gonna continue to work on that thing, you know, that you can put on people. Norm woke up, you know, everyone, and that's it. And we discovered a little more of the memories, but even inside of the memories, it's just about, okay, he decided to not to be a spy, but to be an agent for the other side after discovering the truth, what his wife planned to do. 15 minutes, you know, for just that? Again, on screen it's looking great, it's well written, it's good scenes and all, but the rhythm, I expect more. For this show, I expect, you know, more rhythm. Here I have the impression to have at least 10 minutes that I can cut from this episode without any issue, because it's repetitive scenes. Tell me what did you think about this episode? Tell me if you had that impression also watching it, that it was maybe a little slow and repetitive. Tell me, I want your opinion about it. No matter what, it was a nice episode, that it was cool. Okay, it's all for you and for me for today, so it's all for me for now, so bye for now. Bye!
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Great.
Next one, next